Hey everyone, B-Word here from the Raunchy Regret Podcast. Are you a concert junkie like we are? Then you're in luck. This episode is brought to you by Tales of a Concert Junkie, your one-stop shop for all things music apparel. Whether you're rocking out at a stadium or chilling at home with your favorite tunes, Tales of a Concert Junkie has you covered. From the stylish shirts to the cozy hoodies, they've got a wide range of music-themed products that are perfect for every music lover out there. And the best part, as a part of B-Word Media Group, you've got an exclusive offer just for our listeners. Use the discount code BWORD20 at checkout and get a whopping 20% off your total order. That's right, 20% off your total order using code BWORD20. So why wait? Head over to Tales of a Concert Junkie today and deck yourself out in the coolest music gear around. Don't forget to use code BWORD20 for that sweet discount. And remember, when you support Tales of a Concert Junkie, you're not just buying awesome merch, you're supporting our podcast and keeping the music alive. Thanks for tuning in and happy shopping.
Turn the volume up. Things are about to get raunchy.
Like right now.
Like right now. Welcome into the Raunchy Regret Podcast. This is B-Word. It almost feels like welcome to the Bleach Brothers Podcast. This is B-Word, and I'm here with my good buddies. A lot of them? Welcome in. Raunchy fucking Reunion. Here with Gnome, Stoned, Beezy, but we have Jake the Hater, Dome, and Pinewood in this bitch. So welcome, boys. How is everybody today all at once?
Doing good.
Good. Kilo orgies.
Fucking love it. Fucking love it. Well,
we're good.
Yeah, I love the delay on that. I love the delay. So let's go around and just see how everybody's week is going. Gnome, let's start with you.
It was great, thanks.
All right, fantastic.
Short and
Dome,
sweet,
how was
like
your
his
week?
penis.
Week was fantastic. I got to golf at a course that kicked my ass.
That's any course,
decided
to be real. So.
Pretty much. I got to smoke a pork loin. It started it way too fucking late in the night. Got a little high. Wasn't really sure what the fuck I was doing. Ended up cooking it until like 1 a.m. Yeah, but it was delicious for dinner tonight.
What was more smoked, you or the fucking pork?
No, it was me. Oh, it was me. I was out there at like midnight flipping that bitch over constantly. I was trying to do my own rotisserie thing, but it wasn't working.
You should have just hopped in with it. I mean,
you know you're stoned when you
people,
try
you know?
to light your bowl on the wood that's on fire in your smoker. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Fantastic. Let's round out the dads. AJ, how was your week?
It sucked. But it's another week.
That's my favorite answer.
I love it. I love it. Well, I don't love that you had a bad week, but I love your answer. Beezy, how was your week, buddy?
It sucked, but whatever. No, it wasn't too bad. Just kind of kicked it. We went and had lunch with the mother for Mother's Day. Took the wife and the kiddo out, and then my mom, and went and ate and did some running around afterwards. And I smoked some beef jerky. Wow. I guess that's what happened. When
Dome's light's going to turn off if he answers the
phone. And the lighting is shot.
I'm going to say, you'd think that we did this semi-professionally for 150 plus episodes, but this is what it was like recording with him every one of those 150 fucking plus episodes.
So, I mean, you got to give it to him because he put a spotlight on the Nazis found him. So it was really Hitler that was on that phone call. Was calling in like, "We found you."
Probably.
It's Dome Frank in a closet.
Gets into the oven.
Jake the Hater. Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
Pinewood. How was your
my
week?
wife was bringing in food to me, and I was trying to save her.
She's walking in.
How do we get signed up for that service?
Delivering bread.
Oh, no. That already happened, Stone. I was sitting on... All right, so my week was good, except for the fact that I text B-Word the other night going, we're recording on Mother's Day, right? He's like, yeah, is that a problem? I go, oh, no, not right now. It's a problem for me later because my wife kept going, it's Mother's Day. And finally, I just was watching the hockey game and didn't even look over and go, yeah, so what?
Oh, no. And you got her to bring you food too. So how about that?
I know. I must be doing it all.
I need
right.
Nothing like being a mother on Mother's Day.
I need Pinewood to
Yeah.
pray for him real quick because he's probably got antifreeze in that whatever
Look,
he's eating.
looked like it just happened right there. He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. We're mourning right now. Pinewood, how was your week, buddy?
Hey, my week was pretty good. We're still dealing with fire cleanup, but all of my higher ups left, so it's just me and my underlings. So I got to sit on the skid steer with air conditioning all week. It's pretty nice, actually. That's definitely an upgrade.
That sounds better than cleaning up. And I mean, the barking orders part's pretty nice. Dome knows all about the barking orders part,
Sure.
so we all love that.
Did you say a skid steer? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's also what I call my office chair. It's just got a fucking brown stripe right down the middle. Just steers me all day.
I
long.
literally thought he was talking about something where he shit. I was like, oh, that's a toilet over there.
His underpants.
Like I get paid on that time too, so I'm all about it.
It's called a skid steer because most of the operators that use them leave a fucking skid mark in someone's pants when they're operating it. I can tell you that much.
Can confirm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of leaving skid marks in places, I decided that this weekend I'd go over to Northern California and visit my buddy. And he's a 70-year-old man. He's losing his mind. He thought that I was going to be there last weekend. He thought I was going to be there last Wednesday. He just lost his mind. And he decided to go into a dispensary with me and buy literally everything that he saw. And he got everything, including his lorazepam and his Ambien, and he took all of them one night. And I decided to sit there and not sleep. It was amazing because he was up making shrimp, and then he was making popcorn, and then he was like doing the restless leg syndrome. It looked like he was trying to jumpstart his dick to piss. It was bad.
I love how you said you decided not to sleep and then went to him cooking food. It wasn't because you were worried about his health from taking all of that shit. It was because he was cooking you fucking food.
You were getting miss a meal. Look at him. Come on.
Yeah. Like I have to be a well-rounded individual, otherwise I'm just not valued. So yeah, so I agree. So yeah, so that was fun. He fell out of his bed at 2:30 this morning, and I heard the crash, and then I went into his room to lift him up, and he would not help me lift him up in any way, shape, or form. So I had
Oh,
to
I know
retard
what that's
strength.
like.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fucking Las Vegas. When you decided to get hammered and fall through a table, we get thrown out. And I had to convince you that a fucking wheelchair is the pimp chair while you're laying in between the Gold Coast and the Palms in the middle of the traffic. Everybody's honking at me. I'm like, look at him. How am I going to move him?
Look at him. How the fuck? I can imagine you just
Exactly.
screaming at everyone driving by, too. How the fuck do you expect me to wheelbarrow?
Yeah, B-word is trying to cross the crosswalk, and I'm trying my damnedest to hold him up, and all of a sudden he just goes, like he doesn't, falls over, just is laid in the fucking road, just like rolling around. Like
At that point, you should just
all-
painted him orange, and he'd have just been a traffic cone.
bring in the skid steer or whatever.
Exactly.
Pinewood's on it.
Exactly. All right. So if you guys listening haven't noticed, we have a full-on reunion. We've got the Dads on Dayquill, all three of those bastards. We've got the Fraternize with These Guys podcast. We've got the Holy One in the center. And then we've got Jakey the Baby, because he hates it when I call him that, and B-Word from Bleach Bros Podcast. And so somehow we all get along, and somehow we've not blocked each other, so we're all good. And that being the case, I'm going to throw this over to Beezy. Beezy, we're going to start with a segment that was hosted on Fraternize. Go ahead with it.
All right, this is called Thinky Blinders.
Thinky Blinders.
And it's kind of similar to what we have on Raunchy Regret called Coming in Blind, and another segment we've done, the Raunchy Requests or whatever. But basically, we've come up with a couple of questions, and I think we're going to do it. We've got 2 questions, and we're going to ask, well, I say we got 4 questions in total, 2 per podcast. We got 2 for Dads, and we got 2 for the Bleach Bros. So, Pinewood, why don't you hit them with, let's go with Dads and give them question number 1.
Question number 1's a good one. What is the least amount of rich a person could be and still afford a spare human for medical reasons?
I like that question.
I'm like, how rich do you feel like you need
7.
to be to own?
7.
Free? Like, I could be poor.
Like dirt poor. You know, that kid's worth a kidney transplant. At least 2, if you don't give a shit about him. You know, like
A Nigerian 7.
I'm saying what's the least amount of rich you could buy somebody as a spare human to just have?
Oh, to like purchase on the black
and
market.
use them when you need them.
I mean, how much is a mule?
I'm getting stuck on the buy part because I don't gotta buy nobody. I can just fucking steal my neighbor's liver right now.
Hold on while I go grab this. Hey Jeff, come here.
What's your net value right now then?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a
7.
We're not going into that.
A pair of scissors.
7.
A pair of
like
scissors around $5. That's all he
9.
needs.
There you go. 9. I love it.
I'm gonna give the real honest answer. I feel like around 100 million. You probably need 100 million to be able to truly buy somebody for your disposal.
I think less than that. I think if you've got a steady income of like, I don't know, 20 million, you could probably 10 million. You could probably do something around there because there's a lot of homeless people, dude, that'll do shit for free. So, or,
I think we're shooting like way too high. I think like $7 grand. Go down to Tijuana. There's plenty of trafficking down there. Stone Safe House may or may not know the best people around there.
You guys are doing this all wrong. How much does fentanyl cost? That's really all you
50
need.
cents a pill.
Oh, yeah, bath salt, same thing.
Bath salt.
Yeah.
You you're in Florida. Florida, there's another tax on it. It's called the death tax.
My first answer was a real answer, like free. Like I think you can fucking you just do it right now.
So was mine.
For the price is a mule or a goat, you know, if you're in the Middle East.
Well, that's somebody's sex
Cum
partner.
filled or not?
With or without the condom.
I don't know how they ship those little Chinese girls.
I mean, it's going to be really hard for me to get the goat
Usually
there
in a
without
container
it
with
being
holes.
because that goat looks good.
If they're lucky. Goat.
That
My
goes-
friend, the goat is the flower. Yeah, I fucked it on the way here. Like, what did you expect me to do? Like, I totally get how you guys live now. It's
I was
awesome.
bored.
It's pre-basted.
It's a 16-hour plane ride, dude.
I'm digging that.
So basically, y'all's answers are not much. You just take it by force.
That
I
is
don't
the
know if
safe
you
house
gotta
motto.
force that much, yeah.
Dome
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys got there. I actually did a little bit of research on this, just so you know. You can go to a couple of places in South America. If you have $150,000 to $200,000 a year, you can actually own a little plantation and have some workers/slaves, and you can hire them. And if they have a child, that child belongs to you. You can do with that child
shit.
what you want. So for about $150,000, $200,000 grand, you can do everything above board and legal on your plantation in South America.
Jake, that corporate money is looking
Retirement! I know what the fuck I'm doing now.
Jake's gonna be selling meat from South America.
Dude, I'm gonna be selling it on Temu.
Could you imagine me and Jake with fucking white facial hair and just owning a plantation down in fucking Tijuana?
Dude, and we're gonna call it Temu, but it's Temooo. And
I'm down. We'll have a little cow. We'll have a cow with a whip
oh, these little.
as our logo.
Oh,
Why does the cow have a
me-
whip?
I'm down. Why not? He's the one in charge.
Please tell me that.
I'm moving tomorrow.
Please tell me that
God,
cow
I'm
has a
gonna go
fucking
buy-
yarmulke.
I'm gonna go
like,
buy
let's
me
go.
a bunch.
Yes,
Right between the horns.
with a little patch.
Did you tattoo a number on its arm?
The brand is a 7.
His social.
Yeah, just a 7. Just a 7.
7. Oh, that was good. This is lining up to be pretty solid. So let's go. This is for Bleach Bros. Pinewood, hit him with this question.
This question actually will maybe possibly meld from the last one, but can I adopt a homeless teenager? The parents don't care, and they are okay to give up their rights.
Do you need weeds to be pulled? Because if so, the answer is yes.
I was thinking maybe you need a liver to be replaced.
I think you can just trick them into it, personally. I mean, you don't have to go through the paperwork and all the bullshit. You can just lure them into your house and
then bury
That's
the
how you
body
get-
after you're dressed up like a clown? Like, what the fuck?
Bring that pugly ass back down here. Come get some popsicle over here.
Have you seen my paper boy? Come here.
That's nasty.
Oh, no.
I feel like I'm giving you guys some pretty good advice on how to extend your life, and you're not really getting on, around it.
My only question is, do they do penile transplants now? Because if I'm working with what they're working with down there, or what Jake's working with in general, then I think I'd be a happier life.
Well, you just
maybe.
adopt a black one.
7.
Come on.
And then you got a basketball team, and then you've got your funding forever. Just get them all drafted.
Or a Disney movie. I mean, come on, huh?
Hey, there's that.
Netflix special.
It's the new Blind Side.
I could see Jake right now. Left side, strong side.
All right.
Jake, this could be your new draft day.
No, I ain't touching that one. Last time somebody did, Drake got a diss song written about him. That's an Epstein Island thing. I ain't fucking with this one. Stealing no fucking children. I'm gonna own them on a plantation. So they fucking difference.
I don't have to adopt them if they were born on my plantation.
Yeah, they're not gonna be homeless. I'm gonna give them a shack. Come on, fuck.
Bananas are cheap.
Oh, Christ. All right. We're going to go around back to dads. Here's a request. Somebody's asking. The demon music is corrupting my son. How much church is needed to cast the demons out?
Depends on what church you're talking about. They can go to one concert and get all those demons out that night. You know what I mean? Horns up, let's go. Throw them in the pit. Trial by fire. Get fucking curb stomp someone
That's
else.
Dome's church.
No, Dome's church is bake them if you got them, but
It depends on how high the gas bill is, because the gas is definitely going to be the preferred method. But
oh,
if
absolutely.
it's too high that month, then yeah, of course.
It's funny because no one's found it ironic that I actually work for a gas company.
Mindfuck.
Damn.
I'm infiltrating from the inside.
You can't spell infiltrate.
Of the chamber. Good fucking luck. Hey, Dome, can you go check this out real quick? What happened?
He's not.
He was checking out the inside of the chamber and he got burned up.
He's not concerned that he works for a gas company. He's concerned that he doesn't get a discount on his bill.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You can't get the demon out of the people. That's the answer.
Yeah.
The demon has planted his semen inside while listening to like Bullet for My Valentine. Now you're stuck.
That demon
you know?
semen.
You're just stuck.
You can do some random exorcisms, but they don't always work. So
You got to get Father McTouchy-Feely to perform the exorcism. And if that doesn't work, he'll do a sexorcism.
Got to wave his incense first, right?
Sexorcism is a real porno, by the way.
Is it good?
I'm going to have to have that link
All right.
just for
There's
science
not as much
purposes.
vomit as you think.
I give it 3 stars. Sex was good, but there was no vomit. 3 stars.
I need a young priest and an old priest. Stat.
Oh, shit. All right. We're going to go with the final question. This is going to be for Bleach Bros. This is another person that has wrote in. His name was CG, and CG needs our help. He says that his fiance, who's a female, 26 years old, has confessed to not wearing underwear about 50% of the time. Is that normal?
Yes, definitely. What is wrong with
I
this?
don't know.
This is a wonderful thing.
I don't wear underwear 100% of the time.
I mean, I don't. How big is the 26-year-old? Because I mean, that kind of factors in, right? Like, does she have to walk through the drive-through of McDonald's to get her milkshake, or can she actually
He said it
just
was a
walk
he.
in?
They're gay. He said it was he.
It's a
He.
a female.
Well,
Oh,
he said
what?
he.
It's a 2024 female, so it could be a he.
Oh, okay.
It's
where I'm from, that's all the same.
movie.
It's a shim them.
Yeah. It's a shim them. So it's the Tales of Herman Mc cut off my thingy.
What?
Yeah. Look, I think that we could probably just agree that if they're covering up, then I don't really care if they're wearing underwear or not.
Easier access 50% of the time.
It's only a problem if I say, excuse me, miss, your sir is showing, and then she's got it in full bore. Like, that's the issue. But other than that, I don't really care.
Ma'am.
Bullshit.
Pardon me, ma'am.
You
Your
know-
balls are hanging out.
You know damn well that
Bumblebee
if somebody
tuna.
was fucking standing in front of you with no underwear on and their dick hanging out, you would walk up and just like, boom, like it was one of them
You're-
fucking door stops.
Grab him by his
You're
pussy.
cute, assuming that I would do that with my finger.
What would you do? I got a question. What would you do if you were in a men's locker room, right, and you're getting changed, you're naked, and you're standing there, and your dick's out, semi-hard, whatever you need to make yourself feel better, and some fucking random dude just came up and was like, touching tips, and he just grabbed his dick and touched his dick to yours. What would you do?
That would be Jake. That's
You're talking to You're talking to two dudes who sat in a fucking bathtub together, bleaching their pubes, drinking Dr. Pepper. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do? Have a good time.
The Dr. Pepper is the most concerning thing about that story, by the way.
Yeah, that's the worst
Honestly,
part of
yeah,
all that.
that was the most questionable part of that entire experience was the Dr. Pepper. Everything else about it was fine.
I would pause him and say, hey, before you do this, we need to do it gingerly. We can gingerly touch tips. And then just, like a sweet little...
No docking.
Find a redhead.
Pinewood fell asleep.
No, he's using his screen to backlight.
I was looking up the sexorcism.
I knew I was about to say that. I knew he was looking up the porn. You can tell in his eyes. You can tell in his eyes.
I wanted to see if there genuinely was an old priest and a young priest. I wanted to know the characters.
I'll send you the link later. I can't right now because my phone's there for lighting purposes.
Fair enough. Which ironically was the same as the set on sexorcism.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So before we get out of this one, I have a coming in blind for Pinewood. This was a pretty funny one that I found. It says, my husband is a pastor, and the ladies are always asking me, what did I get or what did I cook to get him? This question is personal, and I consider it rude. How should I answer them?
Well, the answer to the question is you cook down the wine to make it stronger so he could put up with your ass, it sounds like.
I like it.
And happy Mother's Day while you're at it.
I don't know what to tell her. Shut up. I don't know. Man, apparently it was something pretty good. Just keep cooking it, I guess.
You must have been doing good because you were in the kitchen.
I mean,
just stay there.
Is she happy with the guy? I mean, she did do something right.
Don't you think at some point you should just look at her in the eyes and just ever so seriously just say something to the effect of, you should thank a man for your right to vote? And then just walk away.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
I mean,
just to keep my
women
wife
wouldn't
in check.
have the right to vote if it wasn't for men. So
It's true.
men voted it in.
Thanks,
It's
Obama.
not sexist. Thanks, Obama.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Go
Father's
cast your
Day, Michelle.
I
All
mean,
right.
Patrick
So
Arnold.
the Everlasting Jukebox. I really want to throw this over to Jake to talk about the Everlasting Jukebox because really that was his idea were these Everlasting segments, and they became some of our best segments that are out there. So Jake, can you kind of set up what an Everlasting segment is?
An Everlasting segments where you pick music, a video game, a genre of some sort of some type of pop culture media that you're a fan of, and like for the jukebox, for example, tonight we're going to be doing diss songs. So we're going to take our favorite ones of all time, put them in there for like almost like a capsule of like the best ones you could ever think of. So without further ado, because we haven't done this in forever, B-Word, I would let you start. We're going to do the top 3 diss tracks of all time in light of what's been happening with K-Dot and Drake.
The Everlasting Jukebox.
So what are your top 3?
Yeah, in light of K-Dot and BBL Drizzy, my top 3 rap beef songs, I'm going to start from the bottom up. I actually have a twofer for number 3. I couldn't decide which one I liked more, so forgive me for that. But The Story of Addie Dawn by Pusha T, where he outed Drake having a son. And then I also like Kendrick's most recent one, Not Like Us, again pointed at Drake. I just think that both of those are bangers. Both of those you can listen to. Both of those can be available in club music. They have lyrics that are memorable. I love them for that reason. My number 2 is No Vaseline by Ice Cube. This is right after Ice Cube left NWA, and he just tore everyone the fuck up. And I think that it's his best track for dissing people, but it's also his best attack lyrically. And then my number 1 is going to be Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. I don't know that you get a better diss song out there. So that's what I'm going to go with, Jake. I'm going to turn this back over to you before we send it over to everybody else.
I like that. I'm going to go out of order for once in my life. Hit 'Em Up's my number 1. And I thought about it, B-word, because if me and you were ever Eskimo brothers, and I don't think we are.
Not yet.
But if we ever found out we were, I would start out a beef with you by saying, "You fat motherfucker, I fucked your bitch." Just like that fucking track. Just to get into it with you, because I love that song so much and how dark it is. Number 2 is Ether by Nas. That one is just straight up fucking just hateful. And then I'm going to actually have to go with one that's like outside of it, and it's just more because I laugh at it, and it's sort of, it like ended before it got started, and it's actually by Tom McDonald, and it's Lethal Injection, where he makes fun of Mac Lethal for being an old fucking rapper who came at him, and just destroyed that guy's whole career, because that's like rare. Like, I mean, usually these guys will get out of it, right? But that one, he really took it to him to where that guy doesn't even really exist anymore. So that's what I'd say. I want to go next with my old cohort from the Hateful No Music Hut, Gnome, because we used to talk music all the time, and I do miss it. So, Gnome, what would your diss tracks be? And I don't care what kind of music it is, you just give it to me.
You picked the wrong cohort because I don't have any diss tracks because rap is all dog shit. That's my diss track.
Amen.
1 through 3.
He's like Macklemore, Discount Thrift Shop, whatever. Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby,
Go Ninja, Go Ninja,
and the
go.
Wiggles.
And
the Wiggles. Fuck Blue's Clues. The Wiggles are Bloods. All right, Dome, do you have anything besides something on a porno?
There could be some good disses in that.
He's muted and
He's
hasn't
muted, and he doesn't even... You're muted.
You're muted, and yeah,
So
keep your phone on.
I might have misunderstood.
Yes.
Sleep wherever the fuck you want, kid.
Like, just go the
I
fuck
should
to
have said
sleep.
in the barn. I should be like outside in a fucking treehouse, bitch.
I was waiting for Dome to start spelling the word diss.
So I might have misunderstood the text message that you sent me. I read it as "What's this best way to wrap beef?" And I've made my top 5 things to wrap beef in.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So number 1 is an egg roll wrap. Number 2 is a fucking flour tortilla. Number 3 is a corn tortilla. Number 4
It was top 3.
I got 5. You
is
thought
a
it was
bun.
fun.
Let the man cook.
A Hawaiian roll bun. Number 4 is a Hawaiian roll bun. And number 5 is Beezy's ass cheeks.
That's
You
not
don't-
even an honorable mention. I'm happy that made the list.
You don't even wrap them. They just clap around it.
So my bad on that one.
It's all right, I'll give it to you.
I would say Eminem's number 1 in terms of diss tracks. I actually do like Nas. His diss track is the Ether one. It was really good. Ice Cube, another one. He had another one early on. I can't remember the name of it. It was something.
It's part of Beezy's ass cheeks, too. No Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Well,
And I
let's
can't remember the name
continue.
of those. So-
Let's continue the dads on Dayquill. Stoned, what do you got?
This was like a hard one to put together because there's so many fucking good diss tracks. I'm gonna give it out to 2 honorable mentions. Crying Like a Bitch, outside of rap, but Godsmack getting into it with Nikki Sixx. Fuck Nikki Sixx. All day for that song. Although, however, still kind of love you, Nikki.
I know that song.
Another one, Go to Sleep. Eminem and DMX, No Be Trice. Getting in the whole like Jaws Rule and Benzino beef in the early 2000s. That was a good one that dropped too. But mine's pretty much going to be kind of like what B-Words is. Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. I don't like Tupac all that much, but that song, holy shit, does he go fucking hard? And you can hear like how bad he really wants to fuck him up in that song. I mean, for fuck's sake, he opens up with a "fuck your bitch, you bad motherfucker." Second one, Dre Day by Dr. Dre on the Chronic, where he just goes after Eazy-E fucking hard. And then, of course, No Vaseline by Ice Cube on Death Certificate, because, I mean, for fuck's sake, he just labels every single one of them. Dre, stick to producing! Like, come on, everybody's been thinking the same thing all these years, even though he still has, like, some things that he spits here and there that's awesome. At the same time, there's just like a half a millisecond that he misses on every single line. And you're like, Dre, what the fuck, man? Come on.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And then, of
It
course,
is true.
Jerry for, being stupid.
Fucking Jerry.
All right, Pinewood, we know that you are a rap connoisseur, so why don't you tell us what your three items of rapping beef are, or 3 violent country songs, or whatever you brought to the table?
I gotta admit, I didn't even know what a diss track was, because nobody's ever heard of Garth Brooks hiring his friends in low places to go beat up Clint Black. George Strait had a bunch of hookers in Texas, and he never called them bitches or hoes one time. He just left the state. I mean, we handle ourselves a lot better, apparently, than the rappers do. So I don't know what the hell's going on with those guys, but I had to go and search out something that I actually enjoyed, and what I found was Epic Rap Battles of History on YouTube. That's what I found.
Yes.
And,
That's a good one.
man, my top 3, Bill Nye and Isaac Newton, fantastic. Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, and Trump and Hillary for the win, because it's probably the best one. 5 minutes of just ballisticness going on. It's fantastic.
That was a good one.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Every time at the end. An honorable mention will always have to be Vader versus Hitler.
Yes. That's a solid one.
Yeah. That's funny, because that's what Dome calls Papa versus Dad. So that was a lot funnier in my head when I said it.
I bet it fucking was.
All right, Beezy, what do you got?
Because the one that you had originally sent did say 5. So I have 5. But like Pinewood and Gnome, I don't fucking listen to rap.
Is that the hand you jerk off
No,
with?
I use
Sorry
this
to
one.
interrupt you. It just looked very moisturized. So I was
It's
just
very moisturized, because I spit on this one to finger my butthole.
Beezy is
Jake's
ambidextrous.
been scouting for another
Yes.
hand.
Sometimes I have to do it this way.
You definitely do not, sir.
He ain't tall enough.
That's true. True story.
The clergyman
I'm
has
usually saying that to
outed
Gnome.
you.
You do realize he's talking about his wife's strap on, not his own.
That is correct.
Thank you, Dome.
No wonder those fingers are small.
They're little. They're small, but very fat.
Oh, you got a tuna can like B-word.
Yeah, buddy.
He's got chode fingers.
The old chode finger, little Vienna sausages.
Can't touch the bottom of a tuna can, but can tear the shit out of the sides.
You goddamn right. I may not bottom out, but I'm gonna stretch them sides. So, I hate rap too. That being said, I also did Epic Rap Battles of History, and my 5 is Obama versus Romney versus Abe Lincoln. That one's just fucking classic. And then they had a new one not too long ago, I think 4 or 5 months ago, released. It was John Rambo versus John McClane versus John Wick. Solid. The next one is Jim Henson versus Stan Lee versus Walt Disney. Yeah. If you've not listened to that one, give that one a go, because it's solid. And then number 2 is Abe Lincoln versus Chuck Norris. And then, of course, number 1 for me is Vader versus Hitler, because it's the only one that they actually did 3 different versions of it. The beef was so good.
Very good.
Their beef strong.
Very good. Well, we've learned how to rap
Not as
beef.
good as Dome's wrapped beef.
For some
And-
reason, I thought he meant like American, German.
Welcome to the party, Dome. Welcome to the party. Well, with that, boys, we're going to take a real quick break, and we'll be right back.
The Raunchy Regret Podcast.
I'll bring you guys back to Mad TV back in the day. Y'all remember Miss Swan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, she's looking like a man.
Two guys in a dart.
Sorry,
and
I had to rub my ear hole out real quick.
Are you all right, buddy?
I just felt so good. I'm sorry.
This is usually the behind-the-scenes content that you're getting, but I'm leaving it right here in this episode. We are not taking that out.
Unfiltered discussions.
So you feel like the forgiveness is actually better for you in general?
That was a big reason that the therapist was like, you do have to choose. And the only way you can get that inner peace is by forgiving.
And the Hateful Gnomes Music Hut.
Like our last episode, we're rolling right into another band.
Hell yeah, when I saw your drummer, I saw he was wearing an obituary shirt. And I was like, yeah, let's fucking go, dude.
Follow B-Word Media Group on social media at BWORD Media GRP.
Welcome back to the Raunchy Regret Podcast. This is B-Word, and I'm here with a bunch of illiterates and imbeciles, actually, come to find out. Stone, wrap this up, man. We have got another segment from Dad's on Dayquill, and you are in charge of this one, so set it up.
Dad Feud, motherfuckers. The game where I win, everybody fucking sucks. So in this game, there will be 2 categories in a lightning round. Each category will have 7 answers on the board, just like Family Feud. Behind each survey question, each team will have the chance to give an answer on the board. Each of their members are going to go one after the other, and whoever has the most answers wins.
Can you stand up in the back with your hand up? Thank you. Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. But so you're going to answer. If you get it wrong, you get an X. You get 3 X's, you're out. Whoever has the most answers wins. If all answers are given, whoever has the top answers wins. And then we're going to go through the lightning round. I'm going to pick each of you to give an answer to 2 questions. So we get 6 questions in the lightning round. It's going to be fun. And since there's going to be a total of 8 answers, and if you guys tie, I'm just going to flip a coin to see who wins.
Do we get a buzzer?
Does that sound good?
Do you got a threes?
There's going to be 2 teams. What we're going to do is we're going to split up the dads. Gnome is going to go on a team with Beezy and Pinewood.
Lucky bitch.
Dome is going to go on a team with Hater and B-Word.
What the fuck?
Let's do it.
Make this
Welcome.
easy.
My IQ just went down.
Welcome to the winning team.
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute.
It's going to be good.
This is one of those situations
So who
where
wants to
Dome
go
thinks
first?
he's the smartest person on the team.
I'm disappointed we got queued up with the guy
He went.
who doesn't know how
Dome
to
went
put his
blackface.
daughter to the-
Somebody
Dome went
called him.
blackface.
I need a representative from each team.
Fuck off.
I'll volunteer
I'll go.
myself.
Beezy and B-Word. All right, boys, give me a number 1 through 30.
69.
7.
9.
7.
9 and 7. The number was 15.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Beezy. Y'all are going to go first.
Yes, we are.
So,
Number 7.
yeah. So who wants to go first on y'all's team?
Well, since I'm winning, I might as well just keep the ball rolling.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. All right. First category. Name something you do when you get tired of watching TV.
Show me masturbate.
Not on the list.
Horse shit.
Ode to the first dad's Family Feud there ever was.
Yep, sure was.
All right, Bleach. Y'all are going to go next. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Jake, name something you do when you get tired of watching TV.
Go to sleep.
My man, that is the number 3 answer. Good job. All right, back to the other team. Noam, you want to go next?
Or Pinewood, go ahead.
Or Pinewood, you want to go next?
The answer is you shut the TV off and you watch TV on your phone via TikTok.
Oh, that's a great answer. If this list came out of now.
It's literally what I do every night.
Not
Sorry,
on
this
there.
list is
All
from
right.
1835.
Man, I wasn't aware of the time
1835.
difference.
I'll give you a clue. This list came out of 1989.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, then I want to go next.
All right.
Some great information
Now.
would have been handy a little earlier.
I still think masturbate should have been on there.
For sure.
Even in 1889.
So,
Bleach. B-Word's going to go next.
in 1989, if you shut off the TV, it was a custom in several homes around America that you needed to go into your closet
You're already putting too
and
much
take out your musket, and you needed to clean it with a toothbrush. So my answer is clean your musket with a toothbrush.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm with Dome. What the fuck is this team?
Good answer. Good
And he
answer.
wanted to go next. He's on your team, guys.
He on my
that's
team.
not on there. No.
Fuck that.
Make some food.
Yes. It's number 5 answer is eat, baby. Let's go.
No.
Damn it.
No, he didn't say eat. He said make food.
Wah,
They're
wah,
different
wah.
answers. They're vastly
Dumb.
different fucking answers. No.
Dome, you're next.
It's fucking bullshit. Go outside.
Go outside.
Go
That
outside.
is
and play.
1989.
What are you doing outside?
I feel like with the time delay, the proper answer is beat your slave.
It doesn't matter what I'm doing outside, AJ, because it's the same as fucking make food versus eat food.
Nah, it's too broad. Is there a
Play.
time broad?
Play outside. Play outside. Do an activity. Perform an activity in nature.
I would love to watch TV with Dome just to see him turn it off and run to the playground.
So both they got 2 X's. 2 X's each.
No,
It's
bitch.
back to Beezy. It's back to Beezy.
Mine counts, motherfucker. Give me the right fucking answer.
No, Dome, that's mine.
Dome's on the monkey bar.
It's my comp.
No, that was my Christmas gift to my son.
As if you need to make that guy any more angry.
Yeah, no shit.
At least it'll let him learn how to publicly speak. So it's good.
Beezy, it's on you.
Oh, Beezy, what do you got for an answer?
You said this is 1989?
1989, baby.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna pick what he fucking wants anyway.
After you turn the TV off, you beat your wife and then say a prayer and go to sleep?
That's amen.
It was 1989.
So what are you doing when you're like saying a prayer?
Jesus Christ. Like,
Get on your knees.
yes,
Yes,
or
that's
no.
exactly what you're saying. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's too good. Nope, not on there. All right. We're gonna give...
Well, Bleach takes that.
So Bleach got
takes
this
that
one.
Yeah.
Bleach takes this one. So number 1 answer is play cards, you fucking morons. Second answer was read, which none of y'all can do. Third answer was go to bed. Bleach got that one. Fourth answer was listen to music. God damn, we just fucking talked about music, you fucking retards. Fifth answer was eat. Shit, no one knew that one.
No.
Surprised B-word didn't. Number 6, needle points. Who the
Needle
fuck
dick.
doesn't
Needle
needle
dick.
point these days, boys? Jesus Christ. Number 7, Dome almost got it. Go for a drive. Almost got it, but didn't quite get it. Round
Needle
number
point
2.
heroin.
What the hell was going on in the late 80s?
Man, some crazy shit, dude. They had
They
the
were
good
doing-
Colombian Coke back then. Round number 2. Name a sport that requires one to wear a helmet.
Beep,
boys.
beep,
This is
beep,
1989.
beep, beep.
So we just had Beezy go. We're gonna have Jake start this off.
Football.
Football. God damn, that's the number 1 answer. Good job. Holy shit! Right off the bat.
Oh,
job,
sorry,
Jay.
I meant South America. I'm a South American now, guys. Remember, I'm retired. I meant football.
Football.
Which ironically makes the answer incorrect.
It sure does.
Fuck you, Pinewood. I knew you'd come out.
Well,
Pinewood,
if Jake
baby.
guessed soccer, then we're going to guess football from the Fraternize team, just so we're aware.
I'm gonna go with the Special Olympics.
Oh, God.
That's the best answer on this board. Please be on there. Please.
Please be
Please.
No.
For the love of God, in
These answers
1989,
are
they did not care.
Specific.
He's got to be more specific. What in Special Olympics is it, and who in Special
Every
Olympics?
fucking
I
event.
have
Go
to
for a
know.
drive.
I have to know. No, it's not on there.
Damn.
Could you see the Down syndrome kid wearing a helmet while doing hurdles? That'd be great.
He should.
He's got the chin strap.
Playing checkers.
When the fuck do we get ice
I
cream?
want to see the wheelchair
Fuck
hurdles.
do we get ice cream?
The wheelchair hurdles.
B-word?
Look, I can bunny hop with a wheelchair. Fuck. So wait. So
I'm
football
gonna call
is already
bullshit
off
on
the
that.
list, and then Special Olympics is off the list, right? So I'm gonna go with gridiron football.
Oh, no, he already said that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
his
it was a
guess.
fuck
That's an
around,
X.
yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Fine.
It's already been said, ding
Fine.
dong.
Musket
Fine.
cleaning.
Yeah, musket cleaning.
Meter.
We're gonna say
control to mute him while we're playing.
No, I don't. I'm not in control of the room anymore.
B-word,
I'm not
answer
even
again.
invited to anything.
Answer again.
Oh, he gets the second answer.
Let's go with NASCAR racing.
God damn, good job. That's a number 4 answer.
All right, does anybody want to say baseball?
No.
Baseball.
Baseball? Good job. Number 5.
Wait, is that baseball or
fucking
cricket?
NASCAR's higher than baseball?
Wow, 1989, baby. 1989.
89, they weren't wearing helmets when they were driving
Dale
cars.
Earnhardt!
Fucking pussies.
Dude, Dale hadn't turned right yet. We're still fine, okay? Like,
They still had fucking
Paul
whiskey
Walker
in the
would have
cars.
wore a helmet.
That's so fucking good.
yeah, if Paul
All
Walker
right.
wore a helmet, it would have saved him from COVID.
Dome.
Hockey.
Hockey, good job. That's a number 3 answer.
Yeah, there was less helmets in hockey in 89 than there was in baseball.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. Gotta love
I'm
Family
really
Feud.
curious to see if you guys get these next 3.
1989. This has to be on here, but it's probably not because this game's fucking rigged. American Gladiator.
Oh, man, that would be so good. But no, it's not on there.
It's fucking bullshit.
Jake.
What's that one where they highlight South American guys?
He's learning the sports. He's getting a plantation.
Cleaning the
bitches.
musket. Cleaning the musket.
Well,
No, seriously, they throw those things like 200 miles an
Pinewood?
hour.
I understand why he split us up, Gnome. I get it. I get it.
It was actually Gnome that offered this.
Which makes even more sense because it's smart.
Oh, it's too good.
Well, whose turn is it?
Yours?
I don't fucking know.
Pinewood.
Pinewood, lacrosse.
That wasn't
That's a
invented
really
in Family
good
Feud
guess.
until 97, though. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, not until 90. Not on here. Not on here.
Special Olympics checkers.
They throw the checkers.
I'm just gonna go keep back going to the same well, babies.
Ping me. No, they have a mouth guard so they can't eat them.
Like Oreo. I like the crunchy Oreos.
Dome, what do you got?
Horseback.
Did we ever go?
Oh,
Didn't we already get 3 X's?
Horse racing. Sorry.
I think so. You did, yeah.
Oh.
We did? Yeah, you guys did.
No, Dome didn't ever go.
No, we got 3 X's.
They got 3-1 because they got 3 X's.
Oh, okay.
I still say horse racing.
That was a good one.
Equestrian.
Actually, horsey that is number 6. Yeah. So here's what it was. Football was number 1. Motorcycle races were number 2. Hockey
makes
was
sense.
number 3. NASCAR was number 4. Baseball was number 5. Horseback riding was number 6. And skateboarding was number 7.
Fuck, no, it wasn't. Not in 1989.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
when the X Games started.
So Bleach is up 2-zip. So we're gonna have the other team go next. I'm just gonna call the other team Pinewood. Fuck it. Pinewood's team is gonna go next, and they're gonna go throughout the lightning round.
They're the
You guys
Holy
ready?
Rollers.
The Holy Rollers. I like it. We'll call them the Holy Rollers.
What do we do with lightning
So-
round? Do these fucks have to take off their headphones?
They sure will.
Excellent.
They sure will. So the 3 of you gentlemen are gonna take off your headphones. I'm gonna have them roll through these questions, and then when I wave you guys back in, y'all come back. Y'all come back now. Y'all come back now.
Dome
So-
just mutes his mic.
Don't just me.
No, he's not even muted. Fucking ding dong.
He's gonna sit there like a retard.
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna have Beezy answer these first 2 questions first, and then I'll have Pinewood and I'll have Gnome. Beezy, you're gonna answer this real fast. Name something people have, or actually, hold up. Fuck. Hold up.
Harshing my vibe,
Hold on.
bitch.
Forgot. I'm actually gonna have Pinewood answer this. Pinewood, you're gonna answer these 2 questions. Name something people have blessed by a clergyman.
Their children, their foreheads, their marriages, their deaths, and the afterlife. Sorry. I'm sorry. I misunderstood the problem.
Just one.
Sorry.
Your number 1 answer.
My bad.
Pick one.
Number 1 answer.
Their children.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, and I'm gonna have you do one more. Name something that gets scratched more often the older it gets.
Records.
Are these still from 1989?
Yes, they are.
Oh, perfect.
All right, Beezy, you're gonna do the next 2. Name something people walk out of when they get bored.
Movies.
All right, and I'm gonna have you do one more. Name an occupation kids want to be when they're older.
Astronaut.
Sex.
Poor.
Johnny Sins. All right. Gnome. You got these last two, baby. Bring it in hot. Name something you write on a check recorder after writing a check.
A what?
What?
The fuck is a check recorder?
The
Like-
check
like a-
number.
Yeah, check number?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And lastly, name a place where you would see a coin changing machine.
Arcade.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Sex.
The boys can come on back
Sex.
in.
The Bunny Ranch.
Boys can come on back in.
Paging Dr. Faggot.
Come on in.
Dr.
Paging
Faggot.
Dr. Faggot. Come on back in. Mijo Hateo.
Say something.
Something.
Yeah.
Say something what?
All right. We ready. Jake.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to have you answer these first two questions. Oh, excuse me. All right. Name something people have blessed by a clergyman.
Their child.
Guess again.
Oh, I can guess again?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Their fucking car.
There you go. Their fucking car.
It's true. It has happened.
Name something that gets scratched more the older it gets.
My balls.
I don't know. Fucking car.
Yeah, fucking car. My ex-girlfriend's car.
B word. I'm going to have you do these next two, baby. Name something people walk out of when they get bored.
Fucking, you're on
muted.
mute. Oh, shit. Time's up. Lightning round.
Movie theater. Church.
Church?
Can't walk out on God. What's wrong with you?
Happens every week.
He didn't bless my fucking car.
B word. Answer another one here. Name an occupation kids want to be when they're older.
Drug dealer.
All right.
I
Don't,
don't know,
baby.
did they
You're gonna
take
round
this
up.
poll in California? Because that could fit.
All right. Name something you write on a check recorder after writing a check.
Oh, I haven't heard it called that in fucking since 1989.
Bills.
The Bills. The Buffalo Bills.
Bills.
The
Bills.
The Bills. All right. And lastly, name a place where you would see a coin changing machine.
Store. Do you need me to be more specific?
Yes.
A grocery store. Do you need me to be more specific than that?
Smith's.
Albertsons.
Fucking Aldo's.
That's exactly what I was going to say was Albertsons.
The Piggly fucking Wiggly. Let's go.
Buc-ee's.
It's Busey's.
All right.
Busey's.
Well,
You know,
holy shit.
Arizona's getting its first one, and it's down in Chandler.
I gotta say,
we lost.
the holy cannolis brought this shit back. God damn,
Nice.
y'all fucking
Jesus,
smoked
take
'em.
the steel, baby.
Y'all fucking smoked him. So name something people have blessed by a clergyman. Number one answer was children. Car was not on that list. Fuck. It was home, marriage, rosary, and wedding rings. The next one. Name something that gets scratched more the older it gets. Number one answer was junk or balls. Number two was a watch. Number three was cars. Cars was on that one. Number four was glasses. And number five was a record. All right. And then name something people walk out of when they get bored. Number one answer was a party. Number two was a movie. Three was a speech. Four was a lecture. Not sure why both of those are on that list because they're basically the same thing. But that was what was on there.
Hey, how much?
Number
How much?
five was
How
a
many
play,
points are
and
between
number
those
six was
two?
a meeting.
How many points are between those two? Because church can be both a lecture and a speech.
I thought about it. It wasn't specific enough.
It doesn't matter.
Next
We got
one.
the number one answer.
Got the number one answer, baby. Name an occupation kids want to be when they're older. Number
Drug
one answer
dealer.
was a firefighter. Number two was a cop. Number three was an astronaut. Number four was a pilot. Number five was a pro athlete.
Number
and
six
number
was
six was a race car driver. Next one, name something you write on a check recorder after writing a check. Number one was the amount, then check number, date, balance, to whom it was written to, memo, and signature. And the last one, name a place where you would see a coin-changing machine. Answers were laundromat, arcade, car wash, cafeteria / snack bar. 5 was post office, and 6 was payphone.
Not even a fucking grocery store?
Not even a grocery store.
They couldn't afford them back then.
I don't like this game anymore.
Oh.
This is gay and not
It
in a
was
good way.
So good, dude. But I fucking pulled out that goddamn Family Feud box out of my grandma's closet. So that's in 1989. I was like, oh, if Dad Feud ever comes back, let's fucking go.
This shouldn't be called Dad Feud anymore. It should be called No Diddy because of how gay it is.
Notice sounds like someone is a little butthurt. He didn't get butthurt by Diddy. You know, that's what it is. Slap a
maybe
dick
Ted.
on your wall and call it Diddy. You know,
Maybe Ted, maybe Skosh. Maybe Ted, maybe Skosh.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the people that sit here and lie and say that they're not upset that they didn't get invites to Diddy's party, they're not the kind of people you want to fucking mess with. Because, look, dude, anybody who's anybody, I guarantee you they're a little upset that they didn't get an invite to Diddy's party.
Apparently, per Howard Stern, there's an inside party and there's an outside party. And apparently, you can get an invite to one and not the other.
So that's like happy tissues or sad tissues. Like you have.
Who's Diddy?
It's like
just an
anal.
option.
It's like,
Who's
there's
Diddy?
only one hole available sometimes.
Hey, Jake, can you describe that as a former Minnesota governor? Can you just kind of tell us what that party would be like?
No, I cannot.
Yeah.
How about
Tell us about living off the grid in Mexico. How's that going?
Gilbert
I
Gottfried.
retired.
Oh, come on. Gilbert has to have an opinion.
He's got to save his voice for the next 4 minutes that he's going to give his wife in about 3
Yeah, it's
minutes.
Mother's Day, dude. I got to figure out if I'm Jar Jar Binks tonight or fucking Arnold. We're in Missalaka. Oh, wow. We're the Gungan Palace.
Oh, shit. Well, this was a good reunion episode, boys. Appreciate you all doing it. Dome, Jake, Pinewood, thank you for coming on. Dome, I apologize that you weren't invited, but somehow you found your way on here. Jake, I love you, brother. And Pinewood, you're blessed, my man.
Thanks,
And
sir.
with that, episode 19, we're out.
I say just give them hell.
I was waiting for Dome to tell me a really dark joke.
But he's got to do it in the voice of a Mexican from like last episode.
Force in, force out, eh?
Why is 6 afraid of 7 way?
Hey, homies. I got a question for you. Why is the bottom of the ocean so dark? It's because black people don't know how to swim. Later.
Watch out, you think you're big baller. Bow down to make another dollar. Stand up and hear the world holler. I say just give them hell.